隅っこで僕らは空を見上げてる君のぬくもりを探しに行くよ
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Anime vs. Manga. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Inuyuboku Secret Service series. Here I have 3 of the books that are currently out in English right now. I think that there is a continuation of the series in Japanese, but unfortunately I do not read Japanese, so I have to wait for the books to come out with the English text. So, all in all, I really enjoyed the series, but the 2 are actually very, very different from each other. Alright, so I'll just give you a brief synopsis of the story plot. It's about, hold on, I gotta get my character. First of all, the characters have a lot of really long, confusing names that I could never remember. I remembered the faces of the characters, it's easy enough, but, so the 2 main characters are Richiyo and Mike Tsukami? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce these. Okay, we're gonna call them Mike and Richie, just to make my life easier. Okay, so Richie is this little high school girl. She's very petite, very short. She's kind of got an attitude, and she moves into this big hotel for people of supernatural powers. These people are descendants of their ancestors, of their spirit ancestors, so they kind of like take on their form when they please, and they're kind of known as the family's deity, if you will. That's what the apartments are for. They're for all of these people from different families to come together and have a safe roof over their head. And then they are required to have Secret Service agents at their disposal so that they may have more protection if needed, especially at nighttime, because nighttime is when they're most vulnerable. So Richie gets her Secret Service agent Mike, and they have this, connection immediately, and it's kind of unspoken at first. So it kind of just goes into there, and the story continues on. If you haven't read the book series, I'm just going to tell you right now, read the book series, it's a lot better. And then the anime is good. I liked watching it. There's just a lot that I think that they could have done without. Mainly the fan service. There's one character in particular, and she was not even included in the book, and that made me really mad. I don't even think the character got a name in the anime. I'm looking on this site right now, and I don't even see the character listed here. So that's how insignificant this character was that they put into the anime. So, Nobara, her last name's Nobara, but her first name is Yukino Kuji, and I think I have a picture of her. So this is Yukino Kuji here, if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm gonna do Yuki for short, just so you guys know. So Yuki here is kind of a pervert. She's really sexy, gets turned on by anything that moves, and in the book she goes on and she bothers Richie about her tights and stuff and her schoolgirl outfit. And in the anime, they made a very busty character in a maid costume who runs around. We don't know who she is. It looks like she's one of the maids that works in the apartment complex. They're not supernatural though, so she's kind of like ordinary, but they have this this constant banter between the 2 of them. It's just totally unnecessary, and I felt had no meaning for the plot, which is kind of the definition of fan service. So that really made me mad, because I really liked this anime, and I just felt like it was unnecessary. Why do you have to put that in there? Oh, and specifically, I think it's either episode 3 or 4. Richie's running around the apartment complex looking for somebody, and there's literally a scene where the 2 of them, Yuki and this nameless character are bathing each other in bubbles, and it's very sensual, and you get a clear view for like a good couple seconds of these two characters, and it's not just like a faraway thing, it's like in your face. And Ricci just stumbles in upon them, and the two of them like, oh, you can join us, ha ha ha. And Ricci is just like, kind of, no, and whatever, and she leaves. But it's like, why do they need to include that? I don't get it. But anyway, that's really my main beef with the anime, is that those two characters, the unnecessary character who has no name and no purpose. That would be my only takeaway. Other than that, I think that it was really accurate with the books, other than that additional character. The storyline I really enjoyed. I feel like, you know, it was a classic shoujo, but it had like a supernatural twist. I like stuff like that because it kind of keeps you awake. I feel like a lot of these, I mean, I love a good shoujo, like many of you, I'm sure, but I feel like sometimes it can get kind of draggy, it can get kind of dry, and I feel like when you add like some kind of supernatural element, it just gives it like a little more life and like a little more excitement, kind of like with Vampire Knight, how it added that extra suspense. Yeah, so I really liked it all in all. I definitely would suggest the manga over the anime. Oh, the dub, or there's no dub, first of all, so you would have to watch the sub of the anime. I really liked the sub. The actors were great in it. I thought that they were really spot on, that portrayed each of the characters. I really liked Ricci's actress, or voice actress. I thought that she played the part really, really well. I watched the series on Crunchyroll, and which is a free online site. If you don't already know, it's highly recommended by me. I really like it, and I've used it a lot to stream a lot of these animes, so I'll put the link to Crunchyroll in the description below. I'll also put a link, if there is one, I'll try to find one for you guys, of just some more information about the series. Another thing that I really liked about the series is the opening, the anime opening. Was really good. I liked the song, I liked the animation. The animation was beautiful and very spot on with the manga. It was very similar, and I loved, you know, the addition of the colors and, you know, getting to add, because sometimes with these, you know, the manga, the art is so beautiful, but it's in black and white, and just to see the characters really come alive in color is really great. Yeah, so that would be my review of Inuboku Secret Service. I really liked this series. I loved reading it. I liked watching the anime. So that would just be, you know, my 2 cents into it, and I really enjoy it. So if there's any other series out there that you would like me to read and watch and kind of compare and see how accurate they are, please let me know in the comment box below, and I'll make sure. I think I'm going to start doing this more often if I have time to read and watch them, because it is, sometimes they completely change the anime. And if you've watched Fullmetal Alchemist, you even know that they made an entirely new series to fit the book better because it became so popular. So please let me know. Inuboku, great series, shoujo series, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!